No, it was but it was supposed to be. Well, stop and think about it. When Hawaii was before it was Hawaii, when it was just an island, it didn't have a name. They used to throw virgins into the volcano to feed the volcano so it wouldn't erupt.
Oh yeah.
We have some stupid.
Very stupid.
You know, it's like.
She's pure. It's purified the volcano.
Well, the volcano would be like, they would think it was going to erupt, and that was their sacrifice to prevent it from erupting. And then if it did erupt, it meant that the person lied and they weren't a virgin. It wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that it was going to erupt no matter what.
Because the tonic moving about.
No, tectonic plates moving about causes earthquakes.
That's right. Water is supposed to be water.
The tectonic plates, when they move, they cause tsunamis. They can actually open up a volcano, but the magma underneath has to be like really hot in order for it to bubble up to the top.
From the Earth's core.
Yes.
Give me a bird.
You can't tell I took geology and meteorology, could you?
Yeah. I told
Oh wait,
you,
I took oceanography as well. I loved oceanography.
So
I could have cared less about geology.
I studied that on my own, and it was really fun.
What?
Oceanology.
Oceanography? I loved oceanography. I wanted to work out in the ocean and work with the dolphins and stuff, but I am deathly afraid of getting my face wet.
In 1 mile,
Yes.
use the right lane.
I almost drowned when I was a kid,
Oh, that is pretty fun.
and I am deathly afraid of getting my face wet. To the point where my grandfather tried to teach me. Now, my grandfather and I were like two peas in a pod. He tried to teach me how to water ski, and I couldn't do it because as soon as the water sprayed up to my face, I let go. I was done.
That sucks.
So it's kind of hard to be an oceanographer
Yes.
when you're afraid to get your face wet.
So,
I have gotten better. Like, I can wear a face mask and snorkel
yes.
because I can still breathe and I don't have that panic attack of,
Actually,
yeah.
because you have all the equipment.
Exit right to exit.
It's good.
Stay
But if I had stopped to think about, being an oceanographer, they have the scuba gear and, but it was
Still
just,
can.
I'm 59 years old. I am not about to start a new career now.
Wow, it's not a career you can say, you know what?
Stacy, this is year 60 for you? December?
Use the right
Yeah.
lane to stay to the right to stay
That's so
route
fun.
168
Ric Flair,
north
listen,
toward
Ric Flair is still
Camden,
wrestling
Approaching
and
the
on the thing, and he took up other things to have
Stay
some
to the
fun.
right to state route
You don't gotta call it a
168
career.
north
Say,
toward
you know what?
Camden,
For the fun,
Philadelphia.
I want to go find a person that takes people out into the ocean, which they do. Takes the people out to the ocean and just
Did you see what it said?
scuba dive.
I did. I'm calling it as we speak.
What happened?
Our what you call it pass don't work.
Oh. That's horrible.
Yeah, it's perfectly worse. Let's just call it.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Maybe I'm calling it.
Stacy.
In a
Hey,
quarter
just
of a
giving
mile.
you a heads up
Use the
that
left
our
lane to turn
easy
left
passes
at
aren't
Browning
working. It
Road.
says call service center.
Your pass isn't working?
Nope, it says call service center.
Which vehicle are you in?
13.
13? Okay, I'll let the business office know.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And then you probably gotta pay it. Or add money to it.
I just happened to look.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Good
And I was
eye.
like, oh my ever loving God.
I just happen to turn over and look, and I'm like, oh, did she see it?
Yeah, I saw it. And I was when you said, did you see it? I was like, I was already looking up Jose's phone number. You know? I was like, I wasn't playing that game. But it also lets them know that they're going to get a bill for the plate. You know what I'm saying? Because that toll's going to have to get paid somehow. Whether they figure out what's going on or, you know, I don't care. I just tell you, this is what I got. Call service center. And when we go through New York, we don't get those messages because
They don't have those screens.
they don't have toll booths.
Turn left
Oh, I
on
thought that
Browning
was a
Road.
liquor store called Holy Spirit. I was about to get excited. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Ooh.
Today and tomorrow are open days.
Huh?
Today and tomorrow are open days.
What is it?
Today is what the hell? It's something Thursday. It's because it's the last summer,
Oh,
and then tomorrow's Good Friday.
that's my bad. That's me right there.
And then Easter is on Sunday.
It's not about a bunny.
Technically, it's not about the resurrection either.
Free time. That's about the rebirthing of the grass, the flowers.
In a
Easter was
quarter
supposed
of
to
a
be
mile.
about
Turn left on
the
Creek
whole
Road.
religious aspect. The problem with that is,
Slightly cold, but very nice. Okay, very cold. You can tell it's really good.
and I would have never even went to the
Wait, is it? One of those that
He has a photographic memory. He was 7 years old.
Turn left on Harding
We
Avenue.
had
Then
just
turn left
lost
on Leaf Avenue.
my dad's father. So he understood the concept of if you died on this date. But for him, coming back 3 days later, literally went, so if you died on the 17th, you came back on the 20th. So with that being said, how was Easter always on a Sunday and went from 1 month to another? Because it can be in March and it can be in April and all.
Hydrogen,
Now,
chemical
they didn't
symbol,
give an answer for
H,
that, because
diatomic
there was no
nonmetal,
answer for that.
atomic weight about 1,
Because Easter can't
0
always be on a
neutrons,
Sunday.
1 protons,
3 days
1
is 3 days,
electrons,
and it's not gonna bounce
electrons per shell,
until 2 months.
1, 0,
So
0,
we did some research
0,
and we were told
0.
it was because of the spring equinox, which doesn't make any sense because spring is always
Organism,
March 20th.
chemical symbol,
So it actually has
OG,
nothing to do with the
noble
spring
gas,
equinox either.
atomic weight about 294, 176 neutrons,
It was,
118 protons, 118
Everybody has a mother, and Mary is Jesus' mother, who is God's mother.
In 0.2 miles.
The final
Use the left
straw,
lane to turn left on Harding Avenue.
I am still.
Then turn
the
left.
final
on Leaf
straw
Avenue.
as to what got him kicked out was Christmas.
I was Jesus born on Christmas, and it's what you told.
Nope. The Star of David shone bright when Jesus was born. The 3 wise men followed the star for 6 months. Following it so far? So if they followed it for 6 months,
I was thinking that.
and got to baby Jesus December 25th, there's no way that's his birthday because they followed the star for 6 months.
Turn left on Harding Avenue. Then
I
turn
said
left
that
on
too.
Leaf Avenue.
So is his birthday really supposed to be in May?
His birthday should be in June.
Cancer.
I think it's June. June 25th, July, August, September, October, November.
Which
June
may-
25th.
And
Should be
I've
his
always
birthday.
told people this, which makes
Now-
a lot of sense because Jesus was very caring and he cared about the person and he knew instantly.
Turn
Like,
left on Leaf
on
Avenue.
other people, like he had
Then
like
stay to the right 2 state route
people that are
42
bored,
south.
intuitively
Mm.
knows
Stay to the right 2 state route 42 south.
where they can go.
So yeah, it was, yeah. We got to
Facts and logical questions.
That's a good question.
lots of questions that they didn't have answers.
Jehovah's Witness.
This guy literally just went around because he couldn't wait for me to get out of his way.
So I had
Continue straight for
Several
7
people in my
miles to
family
exit
that
7
grew up in,
State Route
Christian.
168 north towards Sycamore.
So my aunt Miriam, she loves reading the Bible. So does my aunt love the book. So my aunt Miriam said, we can't keep teaching you guys keep teaching you the Bible. I was like, why? I was like, I'm learning from you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys know
Ready, set, go!
like because and women can't teach men. That doesn't seem right. I was like, no way.
And after a certain age.
I'm like, no. I can see like, where a father steps in. You have that whole saying where a father steps in because there's certain things that a man should do to teach his son growing up. The same exact thing. Like a woman teaches her daughter on how to be very ladylike. And ladylike, I mean, crossing lanes, all of that good stuff. But exactly.
All that crap.
Like how to present yourself.
Yes.
How to treat. Take out the garbage. What should a man do? Role in the job. Some men would actually say, you only let a woman cook. A woman's job is only
was the
in the
longest.
kitchen.
Yeah, barefoot and pregnant was the longest.
I always thought that was completely false. I'm like, first of all, we're men. First of all, we're strong. We're supposed to be a lot more than just having to really look. We're supposed to That's how we're supposed to show. That's what my grandfather taught me. And I started learning, and I was like, nah, this whole thing is twisted. There's no way. And I started looking more into it. In the Bible, it does actually say something like that too, where a man is supposed to